Good God. If I don't keep moving, it's just over. Dang. Apparently there's like 2 paths to go here. Nothing? Oh, come on. Nothing here at all? Oh, that's lame. Come on, this looks like a cave. Man. That's unfortunate. Oh wait, her items also like goes down, gets deteriorated. Oh no, really? Come on, don't let it be so. That'd be stupid. Why does this keep popping up every single time? It's so dumb. You don't need to keep telling me I need to use my freaking inhaler. I got it. Okay? Jeez.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Ow.
Here we go.
Ow. This is bad. This is bad. Jesus fucking Christ. It alerted literally everyone. Oh, great. Just great.
Coming! Down they go! Nice one! I don't know anybody who ever came out this far. for me. Nice.
Hear that?
Stand and deliver! Always wanted to say that.
You hiding?
Down they go! Someone! Here goes nothing!
Ah, no encore?
Wish I could do that.
Ooh. I'll take that. Oh, stuff that you're wearing also weigh stuff or weigh something? That sucks. Oh no. Oh no.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Well, I'm pretty confused right now.
Hey, me too. But mostly because I just had my second dose of adrenatime. I am so completely addled right now. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
How do you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of adrenatime, but I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Are you from Edgewater?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
There was something else, actually.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
Never mind. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Oh, wait. That building is obviously enterable. No? Rude. Can't fast travel. Rude. Fine, I'll slowly walk over there. See if I care. That's a mine. I'll RP walk over there, okay? Reminds me of Fallout. Traveling from one place to the next. Slowly. Except this place is much prettier than Fallout. I'll be honest though, I never liked the Fallout universe. It's boring. Everything is like destroyed and shit. So everything just looks the same. No matter what setting they're gonna be set in, it's like, oh, this place is destroyed. But guess what? It was nuked. Ah.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Whoa. Calm down there, miss.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
I'm looking for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
I'm looking for the geothermal plant. Know anything about it?
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Where can I find her?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
You and me both. I'm trying to figure out how to repair my ship.
Well, look at you, buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Upbeat, a little strange, loves Rizos. Yeah, I met Joey. She was at the Marauders camp.
Thank the Eternal. Wait, Marauder camp? Is she alright?
She became one of them, calls herself the Queen of the Marauders.
Queen of the Marauders, huh? That's what comes of watching serials. Rots your gray. If you could bring her home, I'd be obliged. And if you could cross off some marauders on the way, I'd be much obliged.
Got a question about Zoe.
I'll tell you what I can.
How well do you know her?
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
You seem so personable. Can't imagine how you didn't get on with her.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Okay.
What is it?
Never mind. Bye-bye. I need to find a general store, please. You. No. Well, if you're gonna leave your house unattended. Don't mind if I do.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
I'm told one of your numbers has gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened on the day Zoe disappeared?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Tell me a little about Zoe.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
What was the surprise?
The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Any chance you could lend me that copy of the Masked Marketeer?
Not much of a chance, no. Mind if I ask why you're interested?
Zoe's living with marauders nearby. I need something to tempt her back to the camp.
Zoe's living with marauders? Yeah, that sounds like the sort of sideways, sprat-brained plan Zoe'd come up with. Yeah, it could be you're telling the truth. Or maybe you're trying to wheedle me into relinquishing my only copy of The Masked Marketeer. It's a collector's edition after all.
She asked me to do this. Said she was angry at you.
So she wants a little peace offering, huh? Don't know what I did to offend her this time. Not sure I want to know. Here you go. Latest copy of The Masked Marketeer. Tell Zoe we're all waiting on her.
Got some more questions about Zoe.
I'll help if I can.
Tell me, was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Hold on, there was something else.
Hey, I got time.
What are you selling?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Yum. Good God, I got so much money.
Okay, keep them quiet.
Don't mind me. Trying to figure out ways to take all your shit.
What do you think you're doing?
I do whatever I want.
I don't have time for this.
Watch out! That's the last of them!
Don't want to kill him. I do not want to kill him.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Well, today is today, Zoe. Today you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauders' threat. Bands of wild, spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of the barrel fires. Probably mounted the heads of their enemies in spikes as a warning to folks like me, living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rule. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple of weeks if I ration. Got some Adrena time too. Everybody loves Adrena time. Even Marauders, right? I got odds those Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of Adrena time before their eyes. This is gonna be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe origin story has begun. I'm gonna have a whole gang of Marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizos. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery, no more jumpsuits, no more gloves. Yes, ma'ams. And would you like another? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake. Because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back to the journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the Veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick, everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much Adrena time. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happens to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps. Oh, but you misappropriate one box of Adrena time and suddenly you're committing larceny. Good news, I'm alive, starting to feel a little bit better too. There's a group of deserters living out in the old botanical labs. They found a way to grow some food or something that passes for food anyways. Adelaide boiled a pot of something green and leafy and told me to drink it twice a day for my symptoms, I suppose. Tastes atrocious, but I've been feeling better. It's nice to be away from the cemetery. The labs have just enough power to run an ether wave, so I've been catching up my signal dramas. Or serial dramas. Marketeers. What would I do without you? Go crazy? Most likely. Crack up, murder all my neighbors, and run screaming into the hills like some wild marauders. I don't know, that doesn't sound so bad. I could see myself leading a cadre of marauders. A band of bandits? Wait, that doesn't sound right. Band of bandits? What would we call ourselves? Formidable 14? The 100 Hooligans? Featuring Zoe Bandit Queen. God, this girl. Crazy. Personal files. Bypass it. Open first entry. May the Eternal bless my first endeavor. It's been 2 days since I walked away from the life that is Edgewater Cannery. Fortuitously, the old botanical labs were still operational, mostly. The soil's sour. I'll do what I can, but I'm going to need some powerful fertilizer. Tired of having the taste of Sartuna lingering in my tongue, day in, day out. I want something fresh, something that grows out of the earth. We found another worker from Edgewater, ex-worker now. Desertion rates must be climbing. I'm not terribly surprised. Reed-style management has always been tyrannical. I imagine an exodus is brewing. At any rate, the workers was in a sorry state. Fever, swallowing, shallow breathing, delirious, must have been plagued. I set him right with a diet of greens. He was all better in a couple of weeks. Physically, spiritually, he's one of our flock now. I hereby repurposing this botanical lab from origin conception as a gear in the soulless automaton of the corporate machine. This greenhouse may look impressive, but like all other Spacer's Choice product, it's cheap and unreliable. I shall have to make some repairs with my own 2 hands. This place shall become a nursery. Before it was abandoned, I understand horticulturalists failed to produce a single viable crop, something about the soil being too poor. I am determined to find a way. May the Eternal smile upon my endeavors. floors are living things, as sensible as their environment as any breathing, thinking body. I contend that the crops in this region fail because the corporation scientists tending to them are cold, heartless, inhuman people acting on behalf of a sterile and inhuman power. One cannot expect our crop to flush with green and reach to the sky under these conditions. The soil is sour, it's true. I don't know quite how to explain that. I am sure the scientists or scienticians will say something about biology or the carbon cycle, but I can conclude that after months of my own experimentation that the secret to a rich, wholesome garden is love, attention, compassion, and a natural fertilizer bursting with organic materials, just as nature intended. What is she using as fertilizer though?
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Now, does this glass thing block line of sight? It does. Chicken, they have chickens here?
I could do that.
Bullets.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Wind. Jesus. Take everything, of course.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
A mock apple. Huh. I wonder what it tastes like. Obviously it can't be an apple because it's a mock apple. Ooh, whoa.
Great work.
Workbench discovered. Where? Oh. Took all their food. I'm gonna starve now. Oh, that's Thomas. I'll talk to you in a bit. Ow. 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 Okay, that's not fair. It exploded both ways. Oh, thank God. I was like, I haven't saved in a long ass time, so hopefully I don't get set back too far. And it set me back right here, so perfect. Just need to pick all these back up from the ground. Steal the rest of their food supplies. We're good. You're a terrible, terrible person. Whoever put you on patrol duty didn't know you're blind.
You hiding?
Get ready.
Thank you!
Here I go!
Boom.
Nice one! We made it.
Easy peasy. Blade on stick. Wow. Now that is a weapon. Blade on stick. Okay. God, that repair didn't even take as much as I thought. Oh my goodness. Repairing is just too easy. Just too easy. Let's check out this thing back here too. Ow.
Sister.
Incoming! Everyone all right? I always wanted to poke around in here.
Disarm security fences. View recent log. Error. Security error. Scheduled security update. Error critically overdue. Failure may also immediate reprimand.
reduced. In nearby unit.
It's not the best choice. It's Space's choice.
I'm glad that there's a selling thing right there. Nice.
You're fast.
Okay, let's level up. Heavy power armor? Remove 5 to hacking? Weird. Tinkering cost minus 50% is pretty good. But I think that's better.